Hello everybody, I hope you guys are having a great time. Hope you all are well. I apologize, it has been quite a while since I've done a video. Usually I used to do at least 2 a week, and lately I just haven't been getting around doing any, and I really apologize. On a early note, I guess I should say, before I get to the kit I'm working on, the 19th there is a model show in Columbus, Ohio, or it's in Hilliard, Ohio, which is pretty much Columbus, and it is called the Buckeye Classic. I don't know if anybody who watches my channel or any other YouTuber out there that actually goes to that. I do plan on attending that one, so if any of you guys want to say hi or anything while I'm at the show, I'll be there. If you want to give me a heads up if you're planning on being there or not. So should be a lot of fun. I haven't been to this show before. Really the only other model car show I was at was the big one in Toledo that they ended 2 years ago. It was like the first one I went to was the last one, and it was one of the biggest shows around. So they say, I don't know. I wasn't much into going to model car shows, so but we'll see how this one is. It looks like on YouTube, or not on YouTube, but on Facebook, it looks like it's a decent turnout. I might take my camera and take some video and share it with you guys. I still don't know which one I'm going to take. I think, if you guys remember my builds, I will be taking the Christmas truck. The Woodies, the teal Woody I did. The Mustang, the GT3 Mustang. And I think maybe the red and black Chevelle, the station wagon. I might also take one of the dirt track cars that I just finished not too long ago at the end of the year. So I started this Chevy 2 Rat Packer, and this was one of the kits I had on the shelf forever, sealed. I never got to it, never opened it. Finally opened it, and it's a pretty cool kit. It's very basic. I don't really remember when this one was first brought out, but I think it's one of the older ones. But the body looks really cool. The engine's pretty cool, but I'm trying to do a little different than the other builds I do. I usually just kind of rush through it and get it done. This one I pre-drilled everything before gluing anything together and planned everything out and checking the fit and finish. And there's still some customizing work I got to do to the other parts, but I mostly worked on the engine. And let me show you that now. So this is where I'm at on the engine. I went with wire terminals instead of the velocity stacks that came with it. It is one of those plain gasser engines where the fuel pump's here. There's no serpentine belt or anything like that. I think I'm going to have to drill a hole for the water inlet and then have a return somewhere. But the fuel pump, so I did make a custom fuel rail. All it is hollow tube. Drilled a bunch of holes in it to match these. I took wire and went to each one, so it has an independent wire or fuel line. I'm going to use this as my fuel line going to the tank, which this is the tank. I put a little cap on there. It didn't come with one, so I just took one out of solid styrene and did it there. But this is just that cord, and I used beads for the AN fittings. So the fuel pump is here, so I'll have a line going from here to the fuel pump, a line here back to the tank, and a line here to the tank. And those will pass through the front grille. I do have a hole here. That hole is for the dipstick I made. So this will fit in like that. After I do my spark plug wires, I'll glue this in, and I'll make sure that the header's clear, which they already do. I'll make sure, but I have a dipstick to go in there as well. I have to put the vents on and then detail paint the caps and everything. That's where I'm at so far on that. I did use a distributor cap that I've already had. I don't want to drill too big of a hole in the distributor caps I normally make for that, so I end up using one of those instead. The header and exhaust, there's two pieces. I'll throw it across the room. So it'll glue on like that. But you gotta have this one on after, and then this. You can't have it put together. So I'll probably end up putting a pin in there and a corresponding pin in there, so when I go to glue it, it'll actually be able to hold on nicely. And then I end up cleaning up that hole, making the walls look a little bit thinner. But it actually had a hole in there to begin with, which is pretty cool for this kit. Here's the rear end. So I'll probably paint it black and then paint some pieces on it silver and stuff like that. And then I'm going to run brake lines. The tires that come in this kit are regular plastic, but if you paint it the right color, it usually don't seem to matter. Here's the body. Then here's the radiator piece. So this will go on like that. But I think I'm going to cut the radiator off, and I think I might 3D print a radiator. Have an electric fan in it and that. And then here's the hood. There is 4 hood pins on the design on this. I am going to probably drill a little tiny hole in each one, sand that all down, and then I'll use a photo etch kit that I got for the hood pins. Here's the interior tub, and then the tube chassis. So I'll probably paint all this aluminum color, and then I'll mask it off and paint the tube chassis a corresponding color to go with the car. This, before I paint it, I want to go over and add a lot of detail. I might scratch build a brake master cylinder and everything, so I don't want that painted till then. And then here is the very basic dashboard. I have a tack that I'm going to use from Detail Master and put on there, have it sitting on the dash, so I'm going to do all that before I paint that as well. So I got a lot of early work or pre-work to do, some fabrication and stuff before I do it with that, because the little bit I have to do on the motor, I can already feel I'm messing up the paint, and I don't want to do that. I want to get away from doing that. And so I have a little bit of fuel line work to do with that, and let me know what you think of that fuel line. I thought maybe that cord was too big to scale, but I looked at a bunch of reference videos or footage and pictures, and those lines are always huge in the motors, so I don't think that's going to be too big of a deal. I think it actually looks to scale according to the pictures, but and then also this kit is going to be on a tow. But this vehicle, this is here. How about that? Let me throw some more shit on. That is a '63 Chevelle 2 Nova station wagon. That's that customizing kit by AMT that came out last year. I slowed down on it because I want to make this fully detailed too. It has the damn inline six, which there ain't nothing wrong with. And it comes with that big engine for your dragster or whatever you have working on it. But that damn thing's a Hemi. I'm not going to put a Hemi in my Chevys. So, if I was going to put anything in a Chevy, it would be a big block Chevy. The Hemi's going to Dodge. And then you put a Chevy engine in a Ford like they used to do in the back in the day. So, but the trailer I think I'm going to use is the one that comes in the Bronco half cab with the dune buggy. I got that kit sitting right next to me, but I haven't got that trailer out to see if it fits. But at the moment, that's the one I think I might use. This one here, this one came with the Cobra and Ford truck kit, and I just hate this damn trailer. It just looks like a damn toy to me. I mean, there is trailers out there that look just like it, but I hate it. Simple as that. I don't think this car would even fit on it anyhow. I mean, it's hanging off quite a bit. That's gonna be like that. So even that, it ain't gonna fit. So I ain't gonna use that. I also have a couple other trailer kits. Because you got the Cal drag combo kit. I got that. But I think I got another one somewhere in here. But hopefully you guys enjoyed that update. And until next time, I'll see you guys then. And have a great one. Bye.